Alright, we are back once again with Pokemon Blue. The one, the only Genwun World Tour. The quest for more money. Do a few runs of the Elite Four today, I think. Alright, no crit. No rest either, though. That's alright. That's okay. We can deal with that. Alright, let's see what Cloyster has in store for us today. Let's hope for no Supersonic. Spike Cannon, arguably one of the better options. It's marginally better than Clamp. There's the Supersonic. Alright, the Payday did go through, though. We'll see what happens with Slowbro, though. This could get interesting. We want to try and get some withdraws. There we go. That's a good start. So we've got one withdraw down. Another withdraw down. This is going good. This is going good. We should snap out of confusion, hopefully somewhat soon. Okay, we're out of confusion. Ebony is just fine. That was pretty good. That was a pretty good Slowbro there. I'm happy with that. I'm actually happy with that. Just Payday this Jinx and slash the Lapras. And then, let it be declared, Bob is your uncle. Go ahead and throw down the old slash. Get ourselves a nice crit. And that's Lorelei down for the first time today. Go ahead and swap Sheridan to the front. And continue on. Rudo, how's it going? Good to see you again. Gonna grind us down. Gonna grind us down with your hoo-ha. I object to this. I object to this greatly. So we'll go ahead and throw down a Surf on the Onix. It is indeed super effective. We will throw down a Slash on this Hitmonchan, because we do not fuck with Hitmonchan. We do not fuck with elemental punches. They're not fun. They're not what we want to do. We will, however, throw money at this Hitmonlee. There you go. Have some coin. We'll go ahead and swap back to Sheridan for this other Onix. Throw down the Surf. And then lastly, we'll see what Machamp has in store for us. Let's pull out the correct Pokemon. Let's not pull out the wrong one. That would be unfortunate. So, Payday the first. Fissure, nice. It will never work against us. We are much too fast. Alright, and that's Bruno down. For the first time today. We will be back. You mark my words. Shall return. In the meantime, Agatha! Agatha! The sound of Daffy Duck having a stroke. I will never not find that funny. My apologies. My sincerest apologies. Right, go ahead and use Bite on the Golbat. Does the job. Unfortunately, Wing Attack is not quite enough. Most unfortunate. But we make do. Bite is workable. Just the Haunter down. Come up on Arbok. They're not Fly, Bite. It's not time for Fly yet. Now is the time for Fly. Now is not the time for Fly. That comes later. Alright. And the Gengar is down. We did not miss our Fly. Most fortunate. Yes, yes, we'll run along now. Heal up our kitty cat. Our little critty cat. Take the long walk to Lance. And start going to town on him. We've actually used quite a few paydays so far. So we should be pretty okay. TBH. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what he'll let us get away with. The Gyarados, we will slash. Nothing to it. Dragonairs, we will payday. Show me the money. I don't mind too much if these end up critting. We're already pretty far ahead on our paydays. Further ahead than usual, I think. There's a Hyper Potion. Alright, if we get 2 hits off of this Dragonair, we're set. Yeah? Oh no, it's Hyper Beam. It did 34 damage. Less than Dragon Rage. Shameful. Absolutely shameful. We want you out. We don't want to have a mirror match. We want to have an advantageous match. Yes, I know about type advantages. Alright, there's the Aerodactyl down. And then I think we just slash this Dragonite. I think that's it. Yep, just a slash. Easy peasy. Alright, and then when Lance finally decides to stop talking, we'll go to Big Guy, who will then give his own spiel about how he's the best, and he traveled the world and read a lot of books, and how he's assembled a perfect team that I'm going to take down with 2 Pokemon. Man, I have taken it down entirely with just 1 before. This Chansey has swept this team in the past. But at a time where we need that, Wing attack. The time when we need the Chansey to take this entire team, those times have long since passed. Long since passed. Long time ago. Now we're just here to make some coin. So go ahead and swap for the Rhydon. Go down the Surf. It's funny, all the times... No, that's not true. I was gonna say all the times we use Surf, it's against rock ground types. But no, we do use it against Aerodactyl, and that's just rock flying. But it still does the job. I should hope with like a nearly 40 level difference it would do the job. I would hope. Go ahead and throw down the Slash. Ride it all the way home. And there we go. That should take care of the first run-through for today of the Elite Four. No mirror move. A little disappointing. But, you know, all in all, not too terribly bad. Was a pretty decent run-through of it. Let's do it again. Let's see how our luck might change. We're almost done with this. We are getting very, very close at this point. We are actually getting pretty damn close to beating this... Well, I say beating. To finishing with Pokemon Blue. I'm hoping to clock in at under 200 hours. That's my goal at this point. I want under 200 hours. I think that's achievable. Alright, no crits. Another takedown. Again, would prefer rest, because there's the chance where you can use an additional payday. But no such luck. It's fine. We can work around it. Oof. Not a fan of Clamp. Didn't crit, and it's not really a dangerous move, it's just kind of annoying. Are you gonna get the max roll? No, but you came pretty damn close. Closer than I would like. Alright, so we do get an extra payday on Cloyster from that Super Potion. It's always a nice thing to see. God, wouldn't that have been great on that Slowbro last time? Seeing a Super Potion after all those withdrawals. But there's Growl. So the dream of taking out that Jinx, it's gone to heaven. Another Super Potion. I don't think this one's enough. I'm sorry, Lorelei. Well, it's not going to be enough when we crit. So there you go. She had to save that Slowbro. It was one level away from retirement. It's one level away from actually being pretty decent. Like, it's got Amnesia. One more level, it'll have Stab Psychic. Amnesia Stab Psychic is nothing to sneeze at. quite formidable. How dare we? How dare we? How dare we throw money at her Pokemon? Hello again, Bruno. Always a pleasure. Always a fun in the sun time with Bruno. Not much fun in the sun today. Been pretty rainy. But you know, I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Don't mind a little rain. I think it's rather nice, personally. I do like the look of snow, but I don't like going through it. Don't like shoveling it, don't like driving in it. Beautiful stuff, though. Beautiful stuff. Alright, another Hitmonlee down. We're just falling into the routine. At this point, these fights are kind of just routine. Somewhat sad to say, but that's how it goes. That's the way the cookie crumbles. We want money. This is the best way to do it. Well, probably the best way to do it. There might be a better way. There might be a way to, like, cheese the game corner or something. But, hell if I know how to do it. Alright, we're just gonna crit that Machamp. Sure, that works. We're pretty well off on our paydays anyways. We should be fine. We should be okie day. Onwards. Onwards to Agatha. Right. And the same old from, well, the old lady. You know, I suppose it's only fair to expect that an old lady has the same old. I suppose that's only fair. I've not been seeing any swaps from Agatha recently. I find that interesting. She's really cooled off on swapping out Pokemon. Don't use Bite. Bite's normal in this generation. Dark doesn't exist yet. We went over to the neighboring region and discovered darkness. Right, and then the fly. The most probably butt-clenching moment in this entire run-through of the Elite Four. There's that and seeing if submission crits. That's fun. That's about it, though. Oh, and seeing if Mirror Move goes off. There's a few moments of tension, but nothing really scary. Just some minor annoyances. I mean, at this point, that's kind of what we're doing. Just a prolonged minor annoyance. I suppose if it's a prolonged minor annoyance, it qualifies as a major annoyance, right? Oh no, our league challenge ends with Lance. No, it doesn't. Quit talking so tough. You're trash. You'll always be trash. You're garbage. Your mons are garbage. Your tactics are garbage. Your moves are garbage. Show me them anyway, then. Alright, second Dragonair. We get a crit? Just barely, no. And imagine being like on death's door from having money thrown at you. Just imagine that. It's like we're dropping pennies off the Empire State Building or something. Surf that adorable Aerodactyl. And then the Dragonite. What surprises does it have in store for us today? Let's see, we need one payday. So no matter what happens next, we're using Slash. Barrier, that's fine. Literally does not matter. Alright, and then onwards. To the one, the only, the big guy. Hello, big guy. We're back. Did you miss us? I know what it means. I'm gonna kick your ass over and over. It's purgatory, man. Gotta live it up. Alright, let's see what your big bad Pidgeot has in store for us this time. Nice! Mirror move. Lovely. That's what I like to see. Alright. We have the Spoon Man. Hello, Spoon Man. Welcome back. Always a pleasure. Spoon Man is down. The Spoon Man has been annihilated. Put some Surf on Rhydon's turf. And bring that bad boy down. And then Slash all the way home. Slash number 1. And the 2. And a 3. And lo, big guy was rendered not so big. Nice to get that mirror move off. Nice to get that. So it's a cool, it's a little bonus. I like it. It's a fun little bonus. Gives us just that little bit more money. Just that little bit more. Get us there a little bit quicker. Just believe you me, I want to see the end of this run. I'm feeling the urge to move on. But damn it, I am not leaving this unfinished. At at almost 170 hours. Miles to go before we sleep. We're gonna get to Stadium. We're gonna have our time in glorious 3D. We're gonna climb to the peak of the fucking mountain. We're gonna bask in our achievement. Using takedown a lot. This dugong. Not sure how I feel about that. Again, would prefer to see rest. Rest is the ideal turn 1 move. Lorelei here. There's a crit. It's always a lovely way to start your battles. Don't know if we're quite in range for a super potion or not. Alright, you got the max roll on that. Hooray for you. I'm sure you're overjoyed at that. Amnesia's not going to help you. We might just kill this outright. Yep. Didn't even need a crit for it. We rolled just decently okay and knocked it out. So sad. So tragic. A young bro cut down in his prime. Well, he's not in his prime yet. He doesn't know Psychic. See, Lorelei should have been smart and let her Slowbro level up and learn Psychic and then evolve it. Would have known it by now if she'd done that. No, she wanted her Slowbro now. No, that's what that gets you. Literally just water gun. I mean, to be fair, pretty sure none of these Elite Four members have really thought through their teams. Probably just kind of slapped together. I mean, you know, in fairness, you know, playing this as an adult, it's kind of easy to put together a overpowered strategy. But I mean, they could have put a little thought into some of this. A bit more thought than they did, at least. But I suppose, you know, that adds to the charm of the jank of the game. I don't know, does Gen 1 Pokemon count as being janky? I think there's good arguments for that. I mean, it's certainly got its fair share of bugs and glitches and exploits. There's some oddities in the mechanics. It certainly has the ambition, like in terms of, you know, what it did basically with the genre. It's certainly ambitious, and pretty much every janky game has, you know, a bit of ambition to them. Does Gen 1 Pokemon qualify as janky? It's not like, you know, Eurojank like Stalker or Divine Cybermancy, sure, but... And I'd say, you know, after Gen 1, it became much too mainstream to really qualify as jank. But when it first started out, would this have been a janky game? You know, maybe. Maybe. Look, I Divine Cybermancy co-op might be a fun thing to stream too at some point. Problem is getting people to co-op with, scheduling, and getting all the tech to work. Gonna be playing online and streaming at the same time, which I'm not sure how I really feel about. I don't want to put too much of a stress on the connection. I think it could probably handle it. It could probably handle it. But I've been loath to play games that are too demanding. Unlike the bitrate and the network and all that. Like Ace Combat was kind of the high point, like technically, of games I played. A PS2 game from 2001. This, Shadowrun, even Aerobiz way back. These are all, these are all games from the 90s. Very, very pixely games that you can get away with running, at a 360p resolution. I don't think anyone's even going to notice that this is 360p. Because, it's fucking Gen 1 Pokemon. And it's just the game capture on the screen. Don't know what I'd want to do yet with like overlays or anything like that. Because obviously, a lot of older games are going to be 4x3. So they'll either have to have a black bar or not black bar, black bars. I suppose I could make it a black bar and just a really awkward video setup. But no, centered on the screen, black bars on the side. Obviously, there's games that are in 16:9, which would just take up the whole screen. Dragon Rage, your best move. I haven't decided yet. Because I feel like I am going to end up playing a lot of games that are 4x3 resolution. Just because I kind of skew towards older games. 2 Dragon Rages. Lance is actually using his, I guess, optimum strategy here. It's fine. I'll take you on, buddy boy. Yeah, any like stream overlay setup I'd make or get would have to be able to accommodate both a 4x3 like game capture as well as a 16:9. Because realistically, I am probably going to end up playing a lot of 4x3 games. I kind of skew towards the older stuff, generally. But there's probably going to be some 16:9 stuff in there as well. Like if I ever do Quake or something. That's going to be in 16:9. I'm not going to play that 4x3. Oh, lovely, a crit. Nice. So we are ahead on the payday power points. That's fine. We can work with it. That's even if I would want an overlay or something like that. I mean, I've toyed around with the idea of having, like, a chat window. But I'm nowhere near big enough to justify having, like, chat show up on, like, the screen during the stream and in the VOD. It's just gonna be an empty fucking box. For the most part. And I feel like that's not really something you want on a stream. Like, you don't want to have something that people are visibly not using. Because I feel like that's just gonna make people feel like, oh, no one else is doing this, I'm not gonna do this either. I'm not gonna engage either. Bit of a pickle there, bit of a conundrum. People want to, chat in a stream where people are chatting already. But in order for that to happen, people have to start chatting. Well, people have to start watching, too. But I feel like I don't want to put up, like, too much ornamentation on the stream until I'm done making, until I'm done with blue. I feel like was going to be the benchmark. Once I'm done doing all this grinding in blue, and I move on to Stadium, I think that's when I'll put up like a profile picture. Probably like a banner or something. Still finalizing the banner. Been working on that, as well as another project, specifically for YouTube. That's neither here nor there. Right now we're grinding for booty and prizes in the Elite Four. We need cash to buy more performance-enhancing drugs for all the teams we want to send to Stadium. Just gonna fast forward through all this. We have seen this so many times before. We have been doing this for over 170 hours now. And we're going to keep doing it for quite a while longer. I do 1 or 2 more runs of the Elite Four today. That's what I'm feeling. 1 or 2 more runs, some shopping. You call it a successful bit of grinding. Our mons in the right order, okay. And in we go. Take our position right next to Lorelei, throw down a big old save. 171 hours and 21 minutes. We've been keeping busy. No one can say we haven't. When I was planning this out, I really underestimated just how much grinding for money we'd have to be doing. But, I want to make sure I am absolutely 100% prepared to take on Stadium. I'm not anticipating, well, there's Growl. We can't one-shot that Jinx now, with Payday at least. I'm not anticipating too much trouble in round 1 of Stadium. But my understanding is that round 2 of Stadium gets substantially harder. I want to have my stats boosted. There's a crit. Okay. We want to kind of sandbag a little bit to get more paydays off. We'll get there, though. We'll be okay. So we want to be 110% prepared to take on round 2 of Stadium. So we want all our stat boosters, we want all of our TMs, and I decided at the very start of this playthrough, we're not using exploits to like dupe items, or anything like that, so here we are. Spending well over probably 150 hours at this point, grinding for cash. What a life to lead, huh? Alright, there's the Slowbro down. So Jinx, we cannot consistently one-shot with Payday, so we'll just use Slash. The crits will ignore the stat changes, as long as we get that crit. It's possible, it's unlikely, but it's possible for us to not get the crit. Even as a Persian. even using Slash. It's possible. It's happened. It's always a bit of a tense moment, knowing that a blizzard could be incoming, and that Gen 1 blizzard is not something you want to fuck with. No siree, Bob. But that's Lorelei down. On to Bruno. Bruno, the master of the hoo-ha. There it is, there's the hoo-ha. He said the line. He said the name of the movie. Roll credits. Also, it's just bonkers. This guy has 2 Onix on an Elite Four team. Literally the worst fully evolved Pokemon in the game. And he's got 2 of them on his team. Bonkers. Now Hitmonchan here knows a bunch of nasty moves. A bunch of elemental punches that can do various nasty things to you. Freeze, paralysis, burn. Get the idea. And we can't consistently take it out in one shot with Payday, so we'll use Slash on that. Hitmonlee, however, does go down to 1 Payday. Not even a crit. Just a regular Payday. So, may as well go there. May as well use it there. Alright, the second of 2 Onix. Again, bonkers that these things are on his team. But you know, I'm not complaining. They're easy to take down. And then the Machamp. So there's 5 different things Bruno can do here. He's got 4 moves he can use. Or he can throw down an X-Defend. You don't generally one-shot this with Payday. There's the X-Defend, okay. We should still be able to take him down through that, though. The Champ's really only got 1 move that can do anything to us, that being Submission. But that's only a 1 in 5 chance for him to use it, probably roundabout. Then it's got 80 accuracy, so there's a chance it'll miss. And it's really only dangerous for us if it crits, which isn't especially likely, I don't think. So, it's possible for things to go terribly wrong with that Machamp, but very unlikely. Meanwhile, we have Agatha. Agatha. The sound of Daffy Duck having a stroke. Agatha! Agatha! So, Agatha only has 3 Ghost-type Pokemon on her team. 2 Gengar and 1 Haunter. The first Gengar and the Haunter go down to Wing Attack. The Golbat and the Arbok need Bite. Wing Attack's not quite enough to take them down. And the last Gengar needs Fly. Which I think is like 90-95 accuracy. So there's a chance it can miss. And there's a chance that that Gengar, that level 60 Gengar, can use Confuse Ray, or Toxic, or all sorts of nasty stuff. Now hopefully if we do miss, it uses something like Dream Eater. Because that actually cannot do anything with that Gengar. It does not know Hypnosis. It does not have any moves that can put us to sleep. It's got Confuse Ray, it's got Toxic, it's got Nightshade, and Dream Eater. So Dream Eater literally just taking up a slot. Marvelous. Alright, we move on now. After rendering an egg unto our cat. I mean, it's an obligate carnivore. And I think eggs qualify as meat. Or at least, you know, meat adjacent. We have Lance. Hello again, Lance. Always a pleasure. Always and forever, a pleasure. Cocky till the end. Gotta love it. Wish I could take that cape. Be cool to have a cape, I think. Gyarados, slash. It goes down. Easy peasy, lemon be squeezy. These Dragonairs, we shall throw money at them. Alright, nice, we got the Hyper Potion. So we can get up to 3 paydays off of each of these Dragonair. If we don't crit. We only got 2 from that one. That's okay. We're okay. Nothing bad happened. More paydays. Another Hyper Potion. Always lovely to see. Sweet, so we will get 3. We will get 3 paydays off of this Dragonair. Always a lovely thing to see. Dragon Rage, fun fact, is actually those Dragonair's best move. It knows Hyper Beam. It doesn't do more than 40 damage unless it crits. Which I always find funny. Like, it used Hyper Beam, it has to recharge. It does less damage than Dragon Rage. Always funny. Never not funny. Right, and then Dragonite will be more of the same you saw with Dragonair. So we have 4 payday power points left, so we want to use 1 on Dragonite, and then have 3 going into the fight with Big Guy, our rival. So throw down that slash. Get our crit. Then, once Lance is done talking, we will go and march ourselves into Lance's broom closet, where Big Guy is hiding. Where we shall promptly get the broom closet ending of Pokemon. Always a fun time. I love the broom closet ending. Best ending of the Stanley Parable, by a country mile. Anyways, back to the actual game being played. Fancy that. Talking about the game on the screen. So, the reason we want power points on Payday going into this fight... Well, if you don't crit and kill it in one shot, there's a chance that Pidgeot will use Mirror Move. And if it uses Mirror Move on Payday, well hey, you get an extra Payday. You get even more money for free. But, not to be, so... Didn't even get 2 paydays off that Pidgeot. We just crit and kill it immediately. Sad. It can happen, though. You know, say la vie. We'll just use that payday on the Gyarados or something, I think. Just take out this Rhydon. I figure Gyarados is the best Pokemon to use payday on. Executor knows Hypnosis, and we've got the Poke Flute. You know, sleep isn't a big deal, but I'd rather not deal with it. And then Charizard has Fire Spin, and I don't want to deal with that. That's going to take fucking forever to deal with. So yeah, I don't want to deal with Fire Spin. So we won't. Use Payday on the Gyarados. Almost take it out, even. But not quite. Not quite. And then, just to be safe, a Slash. He could use like a full restore here, or something. He didn't, but you know, it's always a possibility. And then we slash the Charizard. We slash the overrated lizard. And successfully bring that down. I think we'll do one more run. We'll do one more, then we'll do some shopping. and then we'll call it. We'll heal up, get our power points back, our all-important payday power points. Critical to our strategy. I mean, it's $4,000 every time we do this. It's an extra $4,000 every time we do this run. That's almost an extra fight with an Elite Four member. So, no reason not to. Gets us going to our goal that much quicker. Alright, will you cooperate this time and use Rest turn 1? Give me the Rest. There we go, there's Rest. Now don't crit. Don't do it. Don't want to do it. Nice. Alright, now you can crit. Now it doesn't matter. You go ahead and crit as much as you like. You didn't even do it. Now that's what I call restraint. It's a good start to this run-through. Supersonic, not ideal. Not ideal. Not dangerous, just not ideal. Will you get the max roll? Of course you will! Why would you not? Why would you not get the max roll on that? We are confused no more, though. That's a nice thing to see. Super potion? There we go. Don't know if that'll be enough to save you. It wasn't, because we got a crit. It's fine. You know, it wasn't you using Supersonic again, so I'll take it. I'll take it. Withdraw. Nice. Beautiful. Not as beautiful. Oh well, we can't payday that jinx. Sad. I mean, we could still go for it, but I don't want to risk getting frozen. That's not really something you wanna chance. Alright, and the Lapras is down. Alright, Lorelei, you can go ahead and clock out now. Your shift is over. Next, Bruno. Bruno, almost time to go home. You can go home and see your spouse, the ex-defend. Just gotta casually take down your hoo-has. Put on the surf, as one does. We will swap for the Hitmonchan, or to Mercury. Get that crit slash, make sure it's dead. Always an important thing to do. Make sure your cat double taps the boxer that it's trying to kill. It's just good tactical advice. Payday the Hitmonlee. Nice and clean. And swap back to Sheridan. Go down the surf. And take it out. Beautiful. Alright. Now it's time for the X Factor. What is this Machamp gonna do? with the precious little time it's got. It's going to use focus energy. Probably the worst thing it could have done. Focus energy being, of course, bugged in Gen 1. Actually lowers your crit rate instead of raising it. So that's nice. It's always a nice thing to see. It's Fulcrum's time to shine. Taking on Ye Old Agatha. Alright, once more, then you can go home and have a stroke. Just like Daffy Duck. Alright, have yourself a wing attack. Dump some chicken wings on this Gengar. Take a bite out of this Golbat. Insert Ozzy Osbourne reference here. For Haunter, more wings. Wings over America. And then, ironically, bite the snake. That's irony for you. We're biting the snake, instead of it biting us. And it's a cobra, so it's a biting snake, I think. It's not a constrictor. It is a cobra. Pretty sure those are all venomous. Thankfully not poisonous, and we did hit that fly. Technically they are venomous, not poisonous. You can apparently eat snakes. I've never done it. I don't really plan on doing it. But you can do that. That is an option. That is a culinary option you can pursue. More power to you, if you decide to go that route. If it were offered to me, I might try it once. You know, just to see. Just to see. It's a unique experience that I don't really have an opportunity to, you know, indulge in. Relatively harmless, I think. I mean, like, the snake meat would not have poison in it. Or venom, I should say. Wouldn't have venom in it. The venom is contained within the, venom sacs. Right, what do these Dragonair have in store for us this time? Right, no Hyper Potion. That's okay. We get 2 shots off of this. That's a fairly decent result. I'll take it. Let's see what this one decides to do. Will you roll over and die? Oh, just barely hanging in there. Got some very strong hits from Payday today. So I think we just need one more use of Payday on Dragonite, then we can just slash it. I'm gonna slash it. Well, first I'm gonna surf this Aerodactyl. Must be some pretty big waves to, you know, get a flyer. Yeah, just imagine what all this water is going to do to the floorboards. So I'm pretty sure it looks like the gym's got, like, hardwood on it. Or, like, you know, basketball court kind of stuff. Like a laminate or something. And last time I checked, water was not especially good for that stuff. Maybe it's vinyl. Maybe it's like a vinyl plank or something. It could be. It could be. Yeah, this definitely looks like some kind of wood. I And we're getting water all over it. He's the real Pokemon League champion. You're hashtag not my champion. Thanks for the vote of confidence, Lance. He's very decidedly sold out to the one who lost. Always a great decision. Alright, let's make this nice and quick. Take care of our business. Not crit this Pidgeot, hopefully. Okay. Wing attack. Ugh. Unfortunate. Oh well. So long, Pidgeot. We'll see you next time. Hello, Spoon Man. I will see you off with Koi. Rest well. Rest well. Rest in spoons. Let's swap over to Sheridan. Gonna flood this place all over again. Gonna erode all of Bruno's bowlers. All the headstones in Agatha's room. Lorelai's already got enough water in her room. I'll just completely put her, completely submerge her. And then we'll slash all the way home. Almost there. Almost. Okay, and one more. And there we go. That's Big Guy down for the last time today. We will continue this at a later date, but that will of course be for a later date. Alright, we got about 170,000 Pokebucks burning a hole in our pocket. So what are we in the market for today? What do we want to buy today? Iron, I think? Yeah, we'll get iron. We'll grab ourselves some iron. Not sure if it's faster to climb the stairs or to take the elevator. I'm just going to climb the stairs. That puts us on track to have an encounter with the Hat Man. Behold his hat. Go ahead and buy ourselves some iron. Can afford 17 today. Like that. The vast majority of our money is gone. But you know, we've got quite a bit. We've got quite a bit of each of these. A few more days of grinding, we'll be there. We'll be good. Do you sell the TMs? You do sell it. No, you sell the X items. Which floor has the TMs? I forget. Kind of curious. Is it this floor? Do you have things for sale? No, evolutionary stones. Okay. I think third floor is like an... Oh no, this has a shop on it. Okay, that has just the TM on it. Yeah, this is the AV shop. Is it this floor? It might be this floor. Yeah, here's the TMs. At most, like 3 grand. Bonkers to see these kind of prices. And then you've got the regular... Yeah, okay. So this is the... Okay, just one floor up. It's gonna be so nuts. Just, getting Getting stuff that's not, 9,800 a pop. It's gonna be just so bonkers. Being able to buy, like, much cheaper stuff. The Rocket Game Corner, though, I imagine is going to clear us out quite a bit. Just all the money we need for TMs there. Because I think they have Hyper Beam. I think they have, like, Dragon Rage, which I think we do need. But that's for a long, long time for now. For now, we'll throw down a save. We will call it a day. Next time, the grind will continue. Until then, have a great day.